Okay, we're ready for story time. Are you ready? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are you ready?
Boomer's definitely ready.
And Bernard, are you ready? Okay. So, today we are going to hear a story about friendship and about making friends and being a friend. One morning, Hedgehog was in the forest on his morning walk. He was walking among the trees, walking among the plants, when he came across Mouse. Mouse was covering himself with leaves. "Why are you covering yourself with leaves?" asked Mr. Hedgehog. Mouse replied, "I'm afraid of a snake. Fox told Rabbit, and Rabbit told me snakes are no good for mice." Hedgehog couldn't believe it. He looked at Mouse and said, "Our friend Snake? You know he would never hurt you or anyone else." "I don't know," said Mouse. "Well, why don't you come along with me on my morning walk?" asked Mr. Hedgehog. "Okay," said Mr. Mouse. So Mouse and Hedgehog went for their morning walk, but Mouse was nervous. He was looking this way. He was looking that way. He was worried about running into Snake. So, Mr. Hedgehog was talking about this, and Mr. Hedgehog was talking about that. Not paying attention, but Mouse wasn't either. And all of a sudden, Mouse fell into a deep, dark hole. Come here. There you go. Okay. Good girl. Yes, okay. "Oh no," said Mr. Hedgehog. "Are you okay, Mouse?" Mouse peered up. "I don't know. I think I hurt my foot." "You should have been watching your feet instead of watching everything else, worrying about Snake," said Hedgehog. "This is no time for jokes. I want out." Just then, Squirrel came along. "What's going on?" asked Squirrel. Hedgehog said, "Mouse, he was scared of Snake, looking all around, but not looking where he was going, and fell into a deep, dark hole." "Our friend Snake?" said Squirrel. "He would never hurt Mouse. That's what I tried to tell him, but he wouldn't listen." "I would like to help him," said Squirrel, "but that hole is dark, and I think it has spiders." In a little bit, Rabbit came along. "What's going on?" asked Rabbit. "Mouse fell down a deep, dark hole, and I can't help him because of the prickles on my back," said Hedgehog. "And I can't help him because I'm afraid," said Squirrel. Rabbit looked down into the hole. "I can't help him either. It's too deep, and I can't jump that high." Oh, so they all three were looking down the hole, trying to figure out how to get Mouse out of that hole, when all of a sudden, swish, 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 they heard a whooshing noise, and out of the grass came Snake. "Hey, friends, what's happening?" "Shh," said Hedgehog. "Mouse fell down a hole." "Is it a secret?" said Snake. "Not exactly, but Skunk told Rabbit, and Rabbit told Mouse. Snakes might be dangerous to mice. I would never be dangerous to Mouse. I love Mouse, and he's my friend," said Snake. "That's what I told him," said Squirrel. "Well, I don't care what anyone says. I'm going to help Mouse get out of that hole. Quick! Get a stick." Squirrel got a stick. "Now, tie it around my tail." Rabbit tied it around his tail. "Next, Hedgehog, make sure it's a tight knot." Hedgehog tightened it up. And then Snake lowered it down. And they all said, "Grab on, Mouse." And Mouse grabbed on, and Snake curled himself around a tree, lifting Mouse up and out. "Oh, thank you," said Mouse. Then he looked, and he saw it was Snake who got him out. He was so embarrassed because he knew Snake would really never hurt him. That was gossip. So, Snake, Rabbit, Hedgehog, and Squirrel all helped carry Mouse back to his home. When they got him there, they bandaged his foot and put him in bed. A few days later, Hedgehog was walking through the forest and saw Mouse with a beautiful bouquet of flowers like these. "What are you doing?" asked Hedgehog. "I am so grateful for my friend Snake. I'm taking him flowers to say thank you." And he did, and Snake was very, very glad to get them. Some people fell asleep during the story. Well, if you would like to hear the story again, you can read it in a book called Help, A Story of Friendship by Holly Keller. Does anybody have any questions? Okay. Well, thanks for coming. I'll see you later. Bye.
Story time's over.
Story time's over.